Smart bulb review coming your way right now. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Nooie smart Wi-Fi light bulbs. They did send me this product to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in my video description below. They have a 2-pack and a 4-pack. We're looking at the 4-pack today in this video. So we have 4 RGB LED Wi-Fi controlled smart bulbs that are 10 watts. 800 lumens, and we have adjustable whites as well from 2800 kelvins all the way up to 6000 kelvins for full whites control. No hub required, works with iOS or Android devices. Download the Nooie app or the Smart Life app, either one, to control these. You can also use Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. Now let's go ahead, let's open them up and look at the package contents. Here are all the package contents. First up, we have a customer service card right here with their support information and email. Next, we have our user guide and manual complete with QR codes for iOS and Android app stores. So you guys can download and find the Nooie app to set up and install this product. They also have some setup instructions on the back for you with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant, and they have their warranty terms as well for you. Then you can see we have all 4 smart bulbs right here. They're identical to each other, and they're very heavy. My first impression is these are the heaviest smart bulbs I've ever reviewed. I wish I had a scale to weigh them, but I currently don't. But they're very heavy. That's my first impression. Very nice though, because of that weight, they have a premium vibe and feel to them. We have the Nooie logo and branding right there. You can see the plastic at the top. I believe this is porcelain on the sides, which is why it has so much weight with their logo. And it's kind of an off gray color. It looks good. I like the way it looks. So they're all identical. This was a 4-pack. We can use the Nooie app or the Smart Life app. So in this video, I'm going to set these bulbs up with the Smart Life app. It's available on iOS and Android devices. So go ahead, search for the Smart Life app, get it downloaded, and let's get these set up. So once you have the Smart Life app downloaded and installed, you'll be at this home screen after you either create an account or sign in with your current credentials. Now we need to add the light bulb. So select the blue plus icon in the top right-hand corner, then choose lighting. Now select lighting Wi-Fi. So you can see it's in the first column, second row, first option right there. Now we must connect to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network in order to proceed with setup. This does not support 5 gigahertz networks. So select your network, that's 2.4 gigahertz, add your password in, then select next. Now we need to confirm that the indicator light is blinking fast or slowly. In this case, we want to get it blinking fast. So we can see right now, nothing's blinking right now. So we can select the indicator is not flashing. Now we're going to have some instructions. Power on the device. Switch the device on, off, and on. Then it will start to rapidly blink. So let's go back to that step. So we have it on. We're going to turn it off. Back on. Off. On. Off. And back on. Let's give it a second and it will start to rapidly blink for us. So we just had one flash right there and there we go. Check it out. The light actually changed colors. It's blue now and it's blinking rapidly. So let's confirm, select next. Now it's going to work on adding and connecting to the device for us. So there we go, guys. It took less than 1 minute for everything to set up and connect. Now you can see at this screen, we can either edit the name if we want or select done. So let's go ahead. Let's select done. Now we're going to be taken into the light bulb settings right here so we can look at everything else in more detail. First up, let's look in the top right-hand corner. We have our edit pencil icon. Let's select that. We can view all of our device settings right here. So we can learn how to control with third-party voice controls and assistants. So we have Alexa and Google Assistant. We can select on those icons to get a step-by-step setup instruction for us and nice tutorial. Then we have some other important information like share device. We could share this with friends, family members, spouses, roommates, coworkers, employees, that sort of thing. You could do that right there. Then we have create a group. So we could group this smart bulb with all of our other smart lighting products. So in this case, since this is a 4-pack, you may want to group 2 together, 3 together, 4 together, 2 in one room, 2 in another, and just create multiple groups for easier control. Then we can also update the firmware or remove the device if we want. Let's go back out. You can see our other settings at the bottom. So you can see first up, we have our adjustable whites right here. Then we have our color mode and settings. Then we have our presets for lighting. Then we have some more options right here. where you can see we have our schedule, timer, wake up mode, and sleep mode. So first let's look at schedule. We can add a schedule. We can choose the hour, the minute, AM, PM, which days of the week we want it to repeat. Then we can choose a note if we want to add it. So, morning routine, coming home from work routine. You could set a little note there as a reminder for what your schedule is. If you want to receive a notification when it's been executed, and then do you want the bulb to come on or off at that time? Select save, and now you've added a schedule successfully. Then you can see our timer settings right here. So hour, minute, okay. Then it will, turn the light bulb off for us since it's currently on, or vice versa. We could have it off, set the timer, and it will come on. Here's wake up mode as well too. So we can add a wake up mode option. So hour, minute, which days of the week you want it to repeat. So you could do like a weekday versus weekend wake up mode. The interval, so 5 minutes all the way up to 1 hour. And the delay, 5 minutes all the way up to 1 hour. Select OK, and now you've set up your wake up mode. And then we have our sleep mode as well. Same thing, select add, hour, minute, repeat, which days of the week. You could probably do weekdays, weekend, whatever your schedule is, you can do that. Then the interval, so 5 minutes all the way up to 1 hour. Select OK, hit OK again, and now you've successfully set up sleep mode. So that's great for our schedule settings. For the last remaining settings, let's go ahead, let's turn off all the studio lights so we can look at them in the dark to see the brightness of this bulb. All right, guys, so all the studio lights are off right now. The light bulb's definitely brighter in the studio than what you'll see on the camera, but this is the best I can do for you guys. So first up, we're in our controllable white settings right here. So you can see we got 3 quick presets right at the top, kind of giving us, the 3 different options for our whites. We have our warm white, kind of our middle average white, and then we have our cooler white right there. So you can see it's 25%, 50%, and 75%. So this goes all the way from 2800 kelvins all the way up to 6000 kelvins. And then we can just adjust the brightness with the slider. So there's 1%, 30, 63, 80, 96, and 100. And then we can manually change the color temperature right here too. We can adjust the slider. So 0%, so that's going to be our 2800 kelvins. Then we can go up further. You can see 41, 55, 75, 87. Then we have our 100%, which is our 6000 daylight white right there, 6000 kelvins. Now let's jump to the color settings. So you can see we have 3 quick colors right there, which is nice. We can choose those ones. Then we can adjust the brightness again with the slider. Bring it all the way down, 1%, 24, 43, 77, 89, and back to 100. And we can adjust the saturation right here to 90, 65, 37, 22, 0. It can really pull the color out. And then we can really have the rich and vibrant colors right there too. Now we can just kind of go through so you can see a lot of the different lights. They look better in the studio too than what you'll see on the video. It's really hard for my camera to pick that up. They're cool though, look at them. Really like the colors. You basically have like unlimited colors between the color wheel and then adjusting the brightness and the saturation. I do want to point out I was unable to find out how to change the 3 default colors. I'd love to have the option to kind of set those yourself. Then we can look at our last settings right here. It's the presets for us. We have our focused preset. Then we have our natural preset. We have our active, calm, romantic, cheerful, playful, floating. And then we have one more theme right here that we can add ourselves. So we could choose the color, the brightness, the saturation, and then select submit. Then we can also delete that theme. I did not see an option to be able to edit those other themes. A lot of other smart bulbs that I've reviewed gives you the option. They basically come with like 4 presets and then 4 other presets that you can control and change. So you could adjust the transitioning speed too and have multiple colors. In this case, I'm just seeing theme 9 where we can delete it and then we can just add 1 color and select submit. So we don't have any sort of transition themes or anything else like you'd have with the floating one if you wanted to make it faster or slower. So I'd love to see that option in the future right there. But it is nice that you do have those presets. And a lot of people always request the wake up and sleep mode. So it's nice that they do have those modes with this bulb. That's definitely a nice feature that I haven't seen in many bulbs to date. And we already looked at the settings. So now, guys, let's go ahead. Let's set this up with Amazon Alexa. So to set your smart bulb up with Amazon Alexa, go ahead, open up your Alexa app. Select the menu settings option in the top left-hand corner. It's the 5th option up from the bottom. Select skills and games. Now we need to search for Smart Life. It will be our first result. So there it is, Smart Life. Select it. At this step, your screen will look a little bit different. Instead of disable skill, yours will say enable skill. So select enable skill, then you'll be taken to a page to sign in to your Smart Life credentials. Once you sign in, you're authorizing Amazon Alexa to be able to access your Smart Life devices and control them. You only have to do this one time. So after you set it for the first one, it automatically updates and uploads all of your smart products to Alexa in the future, which is really nice. Set it once and then forget about it. At the screen though, in case you forget some of the commands, you can come down here, select see more. You could also email to you as well if you want any help. They have instructions for you, a setup guide, but they show you the commands right here. So we can turn the lights on, off, dim them, and change the colors right there. So now let's go ahead and let's try it out. Hey Alexa, turn off Smarty Pants. There we go, Alexa just turned off the bulb. Hey Alexa, turn on Smarty Pants. Alexa just turned it back on. Hey Alexa, dim Smarty Pants to 1%. There we go, just dim the bulb to 1%. Hey Alexa, dim Smarty Pants to 100%. There we go, Alexa just increased the brightness for us. Hey Alexa, change Smarty Pants to red. There we go, Alexa just changed the color to red. Everything works great. It's really nice that we have some functionality with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or IFTTT if you want. Overall, guys, I really like these smart bulbs. It's unusual that the smart bulb's so heavy, so the weight may be a pro or con to you depending on your preference. I really like, though, that they give us full controllable whites. You always want to get a smart bulb today that gives you full control over the whites, not just being able to dim it, but you want to get a smart bulb that allows you to change the color temperature. Obviously, the RGB color modes are great too. This is definitely more limited than some other smart bulbs in regards to those presets and what you can customize. So I'd like to see that be improved in the future. But this smart bulb does offer the wake up and sleep modes for you with the scheduling functionality. So that's definitely a benefit if that's something you're in the market for. That's definitely more unique to this smart bulb than a lot of the other smart bulbs that I've seen. Let me know what you guys think about this smart bulb in the comment section below, and be sure to check out some of my other Nooie smart product review videos. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget, new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.